Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Oh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in that limelight. Let's water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three, hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. For the bars and APs, they are ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
show you
side.
what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that, when you leave, you'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, let me take you all around the west side. Let me take you all around. 'Cause I wanna take you all around. Let me take you all around. Yeah. Let me take you all around. Let me show you what the west like.
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And for the Heat, Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready for three.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Garland against Lowry. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Mitchell missing. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The baseline jam. Again, the Heat good for 2.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
To the inside. Allen. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket. The Heat have got their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Butler goes in.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Knocked away. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Martin. Over Allen. A putback, offensive rebound. And it's Martin missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight.
Take a break.
And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knocked loose. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Maggie Dancer.
Allen finds Garland. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Okoro dishes to Mitchell, shoots over Strus. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now, here's Garland. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 7. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Garland. Mobley, left side. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strengths. He's terrific at cashing in on the interior. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. They had been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The Heat leading by 8. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Outside Butler. Launches a three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the middle, deflects the pass. Lowry inside the line. Allen with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The wide open look here for Garland. That shot, no good. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Adebayo down low. Covered by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. The pass to Okoro. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by Mobley.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Strus kicks to Lowry. Martin the pass to Butler. From the low block. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now, here's Okoro. Timeout called Cleveland. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
That's right. It's T-shirt time.
Savini's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Max Strus. Okoro wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Okoro's got 5.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Lined up there for Allen.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 10.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 8-point game. Allen, a screen on Hero. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Well, it's all about decision making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Out to the right wing. Okoro. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat leading by 7. And here is Butler. Good D by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got his second basket of the night. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen outside. Down low. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Martin. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Lowry against Garland. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the floor. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It goes on Isaac Okoro. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And some changes here for the Heat. Oladipo, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's LeVert. The Heat getting the bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez a screen on Hero. 9 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Oladipo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
You simply must respect the mid-range game of Victor Oladipo. When given the opportunity, he will capitalize.
And Rubio kicks to Love. And a miss there on the triple. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Butler passes to Vincent. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Heat leading by 17. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
Here's LeVert after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Heat shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Love can't hit.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Oladipo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Oladipo misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Rubio outside. Love with the screen on Robinson. Clock at 4. Love finds LeVert. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 16. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there, effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Here's LeVert. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. On deep, Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Oladipo. Here's LeVert. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Oladipo. He's off on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Takes a step back. LeVert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat leading by 17. Here's Oladipo. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 10.
A tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Oh, LeVert in position.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's Oladipo. Martin trying to free himself up. Oladipo, good. And that's 12 points for Victor Oladipo. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Robinson. 20 feet out. And another basket for Miami.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And Oladipo, here we go. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys in the game. He is devastating on the drive.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Heroes checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley dishes to Garland. Here's Osman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
It just feels like there are nights where Karis LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
The 19-foot shot, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Hero. A nice shot by Mobley.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Oladipo outside. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the paint. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Heat.
Miami calls time. It's time for T-shirt. You know what time it is, your fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker dance move.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And there's the pass to Garland. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And that right there is one of the best ways to free yourself up for a jump shot. Great crossover.
Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 18. Here's Oladipo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
What a night for Victor Oladipo. Boy, when he gets rolling, it is hard to slow him down.
Hero against Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Adebayo. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Lowry. 18 points for him. From 12 feet out. And the shot is long. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. The tray. Again, Mitchell missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Inside, and Allen slams it in.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry against Garland. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Cleveland moving the ball around, and it's Allen with the jam.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Hero from long range, and the 3-ball is good. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Let's shot. And the technical free throw is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And Strus is subbed in for Oladipo. Allen kicks to Okoro. And he's good on the 3-ball. Okoro's got 8 points.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Allen. He's got 18. On the wing, Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Hopefully has all the tools to be elite.
Yes, that goes in. The Heat lead by 16.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Vincent's checked in for Miami. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stevens is checked in. To the wing right side. Screen by Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell. Seconds left in the first half.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Following the score by Miami. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists in the game. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the first half is now in the books. Heat lead by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Garland with the bucket.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there, just calmly rises and fires.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lined up there for Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Butler gets it to go.
I think defensively, you're thinking you have to play Butler to drive it, right? So he senses that and pulls up on a dime.
Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Now Adebayo. Down low. Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy does such an incredible job of sensing what's required from his team. And right now for Kyle Lowry, that means putting the ball in the basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 17. The 3 from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Strus finds Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 33 points.
Well, the defense reacts, but not quite good enough to deal with Jimmy Butler on the interior. Pretty play.
To the left side wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Allen. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Okoro. Poked away. Kicks it out to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Butler sends it back. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Passes it to Garland. No one near him. Buries the jump shot. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Your EQ dance team.
Robinson's checked in for Max Strus. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Mitchell gets it to go.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
That bucket in no time at all. Lowry's got 26 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
The shot's good.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Count that one.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
I like their defense today. They don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Garland looking it over. Here's Lopez, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat leading by 18. Here's Butler, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for Martin.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Usman comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. That's good from Lopez.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Oladipo misses.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
LeVert with it. Robinson picks him up. Kicks it out to Love. And another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Oladipo, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Count it, good.
Scoring the ball is one of Victor Oladipo's strongest skills. This guy will capitalize and be aggressive.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Heat making the switch here. Hero's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Butler against Rubio. Love outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Oladipo. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Love.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Oladipo hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, there's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. To the middle. And they get it. Oladipo with the block. And he recovers it. Good on the bucket. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
The Heat leading by 18. Here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Stevens. stolen away, and it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, might call it foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Rubio. Love outside. Misses the three. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's LeVert. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Rubio finds Love. No one covering. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
The pass to LeVert. On the line, and again it's Cleveland.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Here's Oladipo, drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass. Oladipo's got 12 points in just the second half. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. LeVert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
For Cleveland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the free throw drops for LeVert.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Max Strus is checked in for Oladipo. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Jetty Osman. LeVert hits both of them. We've got 1:55 left in the third. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Stephens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Poke loose. And Cleveland with another turnover here. .121 left in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. And stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. And there it is for him. And 12 points for Love.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
And he makes that one.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtsevich got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying to get open is Butler, and there's another one for the Heat. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Vincent, and he drives in.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And Rubio kicks to Love. And good that time. Love's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Guys, Kevin Love has made his bones in the NBA, making this face-up perimeter jump shot. This is what this guy does.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Rubio outside. Lets the 3 fly. With the clock running down, sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter, coming up with steals again and again. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Robin Lopez, Kevin Love out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. Here's Strus, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Well, Cleveland shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Lopez finds Love, lets it go with a 3. Rubio misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Again, the Heat good for 2. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. It's stolen by Strus. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Haslam, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in.
Jetty Osman.
Here's Strus. Got a piece of it. Here's Osman, and it's Wade in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Udonis Haslem. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jetty Osman. 2.
The first free throw is good. And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Caleb Martin comes in for Udonis Haslem. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Max Strus. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat leading by 23. Here's Oladipo. Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Osman. He kicks it to Garland. Lock at 6. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Lowry. He trains the quick shot. Lowry's got 14 points now in the second half.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Vincent, and another basket for Miami.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now, here's Mitchell, and the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. Passes it to Osman. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Mobley. And it's Miami with another. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Here's Stephens. Kicks it to Garland. Here's Osman. The dish to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley a screen. Hits the 3-point bomb. Osman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Garland against Lowry. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. Drills it from outside.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Shoots over Garland, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. 34 points for Kyle Lowry. Pass to Lopez. Outside Garland, back to Lopez. Over Yurtseven. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got 16 points here in the second half. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Garland. Lopez finds Garland. Over Lowry. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass. 36 points for Kyle Lowry.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Now the pass to Osman. to Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Miami leading by 22. And he gets it to go from the corner. Butler's got 47 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, Adebayo. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Allen. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And the Heat call time here.
Timeout called for the Heat. It's time to get on your feet. The Loud section gets free t-shirts for All-Star. Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
First free throw is good.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And Allen drops them both. Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Count it. Butler's got 49 points in the game.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Oladipo. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland kicks to Okoro. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Miami shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
It's stolen by Adebayo. For the finish, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Adebayo. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Allen, right side, and he converts the layup. Allen's got 30.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Butler dishes to Oladipo. He kicks it to Martin, releases. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Okoro, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Adebayo, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Inside, here's Mobley. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert with it. Back to Garland. They get it back. Good work defensively by Lowry. Miami leading by 23. Oladipo finds Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 23.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And here's Garland for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
The first one falls, and a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. LeVert hits both of them. The Heat leading by 20. Butler finds Strus. Goes up the baseline. Good saving. Lopez with the block.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Vincent following the score by Cleveland, and the shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Rubio misses.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head-scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 22. 40 seconds left in the game.
Miami Heat dancer. Substitutions for your Heat. Tyler Hero. Jovic.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Right wing. Here's Osman. Bangs home the trifecta.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, no good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
There's Hero with the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeVert the pass to Rubio. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Victor, you have worked your way back from a lot of injuries. Have those challenges made you stronger as a player?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it just made me play better basketball, doing a great job picking my spots and using my teammates to help myself and using my ability to help my teammates. So just go out there and play the game and trust my instincts.
Well, it's great to see you back on the court, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.